There is a polarity within you so intimate, so constant, that you have almost stopped noticing it. One side of you is flowing, feeling, changing. The other is steady, clear, unmoving. And your entire life, your relationships, your attraction, your inner harmony or conflict is shaped by how these two meet or miss each other. Let this not remain an idea. There is a subtle intelligence moving through the left side, softer, receptive, like the quiet glow of the moon, and the right side, more direct, focused, like the clarity of the sun. This is not philosophy. This is a living circuitry within you. If you observe closely, your breath itself reveals it. If you observe your nostrils at times, it flows more through one side than the other. A natural rhythm, balancing, adjusting. Two currents, Ida and Pingala, intertwining, rising, and between them, in the spine, there is a hidden path, silent, vertical, the Sushumna Nadi, waiting, full of potential. Now come back to this image, the river and the river banks. A river, wild, alive, overflowing. This is the feminine within you. Movement, creativity, expression. And the banks, still, containing, unwavering. This is the masculine within you. Structure, presence, direction. And without the banks, the river loses itself. It spreads, dissipates, and its power weakens. And without the river, the banks are empty, dry, lifeless, barren, holding nothing. This is the truth of every relationship. When the feminine flows without the presence of the masculine, there is emotion but no grounding, movement but no direction. When the masculine stands without the feminine, there is structure but no life, clarity but no warmth. And so both begin to suffer, not because something is wrong, but because the dance is incomplete. Now bring this inward. There is a masculine and feminine within you. These two are not separate. Your thoughts, emotions, sensations, this is the flowing river, feminine. Your awareness, silent, watching, unmoving, this is the bank, masculine. If you observe deeply, you will notice the flow is always changing. But the one who is aware remains the same. And here, something subtle begins to shift. Notice this. Thoughts appear rapidly, one after the other, almost like an automatic stream. But the movement and the moment you become conscious, aware, without trying to stop them, without resisting, the intensity begins to soften. It is as if the mind was running on unconscious momentum, and awareness interrupts the pattern. From a deeper perspective, what you are doing is no longer feeding the old neural firing, the habitual loops of thinking. Instead, you are introducing a new state, a coherent presence, and slowly the chaotic activity of the mind begins to reorganize, not through force, but through observation. The thoughts lose their charge, the body relaxes, the system comes into balance, and what remains is a quiet, alert stillness, just as if the river has remembered its banks. And here, a deeper possibility opens. When the flowing energy moves freely with abandon, but rests within awareness, and awareness does not resist the movement, but simply contains it, then something rare begins to happen. The two currents no longer pull you in different directions. They align, the left and the right, the moon and the sun, the receptive and the active, energy and consciousness. And that central channel going through your spine, which was silent, begins to awaken, not through effort, but through balance. Energy rises naturally. Then your actions no longer are reactive. Your emotions no longer overwhelm. Your presence becomes both grounded and alive. And in a relationship, you no longer seek someone to complete you. You meet from wholeness. Two beings who have discovered the river and the banks within. Now close your eyes just for a moment. Feel the left side of your body, soft, receptive. Feel the right side, clear, stable, and gently be aware of the space between the spine, the silent axis. Do not imagine it, just sense something is already there, still, present, aware. Rest here, because this is where the dance becomes one. And if something within you recognizes this, you are ready to go deeper into this balance as lived experience. When the moon bows to the sun within, a hidden path begins to glow. And when the river rests in its own source, the seeker disappears into the flow.